If you thought Ford was done surprising us with legendary nameplates, think again. What you're looking at right now is the all-new 2026 Ford F-100, and yes, sits back, sleek, bold, and wrapped in this stunning deep green paint that somehow manages to look classic and futuristic at the same time. This isn't just a retro revival. It's a full-on reimagination of a classic workhorse, blended with the best of modern-day tech and performance. Let's start with the design. The 2026 Ford F-100 takes everything you remember about the original and reinterprets it with precision. The front end is bold and boxy, with squared-off LED headlights that pay homage to the vintage look while feeling thoroughly 21st century. The grille is massive, finished in black with brushed aluminum accents, giving it a tough but upscale feel. The hood has a slight bulge, hinting at the power that lies beneath. And let's talk about this green. It's not your average forest green or olive drab. This color has depth. In the sunlight, it shimmers with metallic flakes that give it a premium, almost pearlescent vibe. In the shade, it turns dark and stealthy, like a truck that means business. It's the kind of green that makes people stop and stare, not just because it's rare, but because it feels intentional crafted. Slide around to the side, and you'll see sharp body lines that keep the F-100 looking muscular but not bloated. It rides a little lower than an F-150, but has a more planted stance. You've got blacked-out 20-inch wheels, matte black mirrors, and that signature retro F-100 badge just behind the front fender. The bed is functional but stylish, with integrated LED lighting and a power lift gate that drops slowly and smoothly at the press of a button. Under the hood, you have two options: a hybrid 3.5L twin-turbo V6 and an all-electric variant that's drawing massive attention. Let's focus on the hybrid for a second. It pushes out a robust 430 horsepower and 570 pound-feet of torque. That means towing up to 9,000 pounds while still giving you decent fuel efficiency. And thanks to Ford's latest adaptive suspension system, it doesn't feel like a truck when you drive it. It's smooth, composed, and quiet even when you're hauling gear or tackling rough roads. The all-electric version, it's insane. It's over 480 horsepower, instant torque, and a range north of 300 miles per charge. And yes, it has one-pedal driving, a massive front trunk, and full compatibility with Ford's Blue Cruise semi-autonomous driving tech. Hop inside, and you're immediately hit with a mix of rugged utility and high-end comfort. The green theme continues subtly with dark green stitching on the leather seats and green accent lighting across the dash and door trims. The digital instrument cluster is sharp, responsive, and fully customizable. In the center, a massive 15-inch touchscreen runs Ford's updated SYNC system with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and even Alexa integration. It's intuitive, fast, and doesn't overload you with pointless features. The seats are supportive, with optional massage and cooling functions, and the rear bench offers more space than you'd expect in a truck this size. There's a wireless charging pad, multiple USB-C ports, a 110 volts outlet, and even a small fold-out workstation if you're someone who likes to get things done on the go. Ford made sure this interior could be both your mobile office and your weekend escape. Also at the top of the list, the F-100 comes with standard adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and a full 360-degree camera system. And it works seamlessly. No clunky beeps or weird jerky corrections. You safe without getting in the way. But what makes this truck special isn't just the specs or the tech. It's the soul. This green 2026 Ford F-100 brings something emotional back to the pickup segment. It's got heritage. It's got personality. And it stands out in a market that's become way too generic. See one of these roll up next to you at a stoplight, and you know it's different. It's not trying to be the biggest, the flashiest, or the most extreme. It's just cool, confident, and crafted with care. Driving it feels like a reminder of why trucks became icons in the first place. The steering is light but responsive. Acceleration is brisk, especially in the electric variant. It corners surprisingly flat for a truck, and the noise insulation is top-notch. You can have a conversation without shouting even on the highway, or you can just roll down the windows and let that V6 rumble or electric silence do the talking. This isn't a truck for everyone. It's not trying to compete with the heavy-duty F-250s or the luxury-focused platinum trims. This is for the person who appreciates design, heritage, and modern engineering coming together in one cohesive package. Whether you're restoring an old Bronco in your garage, hitting the trail for a weekend getaway, or just want a truck that actually stands out, the F-100 delivers. And that's the 2026 Ford F-100 icon Reborn, dressed in green and ready to rewrite the rules of what a modern pickup can be. Let me know what you think in the comments. Would you go hybrid or all electric? And is this the kind of truck you'd park in your driveway? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming reviews. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.